One day, you look in the mirror and something feels different. It's not just the gray hairs or the deeper wrinkles. It's that subtle, persistent thought that whispers, "Am I getting old?" You might cast your mind back to your last doctor's visit. The lab results weren't ideal. Blood sugar keeps creeping up and cholesterol levels are worsening. The healthcare professional might have said, "It's not that bad. It happens to most people your age. We don't need to put you on any medication yet." But that phrase sticks with you. Most people your age. What age is that exactly? It's the time when aches and pains start to show up, when fatigue lingers unexplained, and when mental fog occasionally settles in. It's not necessarily terrible, but it's definitely not the same vitality you once knew. Perhaps it's time to consider making some changes while there's still time. Today, we're going to explore the top 10 foods to prioritize after you've reached the age of 50. Many, as they grow up, feel pretty much invincible, and often until about 30, it feels like a free ride for the body. However, once you pass your 40s, and especially after 50, things truly begin to shift. It's a bit like this. If we were to plot your vitality at 100% on a graph against your age, during youth and adolescence, your body develops effortlessly. Around age 25, many reach their peak physical and cognitive performance, which then plateaus for a few years. But after 30, that curve typically starts to decline. By age 50, you are, so to speak, on the way down, and this is often when you begin to notice the earliest signs of aging. Our goal, of course, is not to try to never age, as we don't yet know how to do that. But what we do know is that if we make certain lifestyle changes, if we do the right things from an early age, we can not only potentially elevate that peak of vitality a little higher, but crucially, we can significantly slow down the rate of decline. This means that the time when symptoms associated with aging begin to manifest will be pushed much, much later in life. After 50, physiological transformations occur, sometimes without being immediately apparent. Most adults begin to lose muscle mass, a phenomenon known as sarcopenia, unless they are very physically active with targeted exercise. Sarcopenia, recognized as a disease, is a geriatric syndrome characterized by a decrease in muscle capabilities and can affect 1 in 5 adults over 55. It is a major public health concern and can be exacerbated by malnutrition and a sedentary lifestyle. Muscle loss can reach 1 to 3% per year after 50 if no intervention is implemented, impacting mobility, balance, and increasing the risk of falls and fractures. Concurrently, the production of collagen and elastin, essential structural proteins for bones, cartilage, and skin, diminishes. This reduction can lead to less elastic skin and stiffer joints. Another crucial change is an increase in insulin resistance, even if body weight remains stable. Basal metabolism slows down with age, primarily due to the loss of lean muscle mass. This means the body burns fewer calories at rest, and carbohydrate tolerance decreases. Thus, a diet that worked perfectly at 30 might no longer be suitable at 50. Furthermore, the body tends to accumulate more oxidative stress and low-grade chronic inflammation. This phenomenon, sometimes called inflammaging, is a persistent, silently smoldering inflammation that can damage cells and tissues, accelerating biological aging and increasing the risk of chronic diseases such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and neurodegenerative disorders. Interestingly, studies have shown that this chronic inflammation is less prevalent in certain non-industrialized populations, suggesting that lifestyle and environment play a predominant role. Therefore, when we discuss the best foods for this period of life, it's about choosing nutritional resources that support the body in facing these challenges, helping to build and repair tissues, slow degeneration, and maintain optimal vitality. The 10 key foods to preserve your vitality after 51. Salmon and/or sardines and other fatty fish. These fish are champions of essential fatty acids, particularly omega-3s, specifically EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. Fatty fish are the richest natural source of these precious nutrients. Their benefits are numerous and particularly relevant as you age. Research indicates they help regulate and normalize the body's inflammatory response. They are also crucial for cardiovascular health, aiding in maintaining healthy triglyceride levels and balanced blood pressure. For the brain, DHA is a major structural component, and adequate levels are associated with reduced brain shrinkage and a slower rate of neurological decline. It can also promote better memory. Neurologists emphasize the critical importance of omega-3s for brain structure and function, especially after 50 when needs may increase. However, most populations do not consume enough fatty fish and are often deficient in these omega-3s. A regular intake of fatty fish, at least 3 times a week, is highly recommended, or if intake is insufficient, a quality fish oil supplement can be considered. 2. Avocados. These creamy fruits are an excellent source of potassium, an essential mineral that plays an important role in regulating blood pressure by helping to balance sodium intake. They are also rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, which can improve cardiovascular health by contributing to a favorable lipid profile and promoting blood vessel elasticity. More elastic vessels allow the heart to pump blood with less effort. Avocados stand out for their high fiber content and very low net carbohydrates, a major asset for managing insulin resistance that tends to increase with age. They help stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing sharp spikes and drops. Their richness in healthy fats also facilitates the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, as well as carotenoids like beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, all essential for vision, immunity, and bone health. 3. Cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kale, cauliflower, cabbage, and arugula are remarkable vegetables with numerous properties. They contain bioactive compounds, notably glucosinolates, which, once broken down in the body, release isothiocyanates like sulforaphane. These substances are powerful stimulators of the liver's detoxification enzymes, phase 1 and 2, essential for eliminating toxins and potentially harmful substances. An optimally functioning liver is crucial for hormone elimination, including estrogens, which is particularly relevant for hormonal balance during menopause in women and for prostate health in men. These vegetables are also packed with antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins C and K, which help combat oxidative stress and chronic inflammation while supporting overall immune and bone health. 4. Pastured eggs. Eggs from hens raised on pasture. Eggs from hens raised on pasture, benefiting from a more natural diet and a rich environment, are a concentrated source of essential nutrients. They are particularly rich in choline, a vital nutrient for the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for memory, learning, and nerve signaling. Choline also plays a key role in regulating muscle control. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that accumulate in the macula of the eye and in the brain, thus protecting vision against age-related macular degeneration and contributing to cognitive function, including visual memory and learning. Studies suggest that a high intake of lutein and zeaxanthin is linked to better cognitive function in older adults. These eggs are also a source of DHA, and their cholesterol, often misunderstood, is essential for brain health. Very low levels increase the risk of dementia. The presence of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K is also notable. To reap all these benefits, it is crucial to eat the whole egg, as most nutrients are found in the yolk. Moreover, the quality of the egg directly impacts its nutritional profile. Compared to eggs from caged hens, pastured eggs can contain 2 to 3 times more omega-3s, 3 to 6 times more vitamin D, twice as much vitamin E, and up to 7 times more beta-carotene. These differences underscore the importance of choosing high-quality eggs for optimal nutrient intake. 5. Bone broth. This ancient remedy, now back in vogue, is a treasure trove of benefits. Bone broth is very rich in glycine, collagen, and proline, amino acids and structural proteins extracted from bones during long simmering. These compounds provide the body with the necessary materials to support and repair connective tissues, such as skin, joints, tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. It is therefore an excellent ally for joint mobility, helping to reduce inflammation and potentially alleviating the symptoms of osteoarthritis, a condition that contributes to stiffness and joint pain with age. Bone broth is also recognized for its beneficial effects on gut health, particularly by helping to maintain the integrity of the intestinal lining and improving digestion thanks to the glutamine and gelatin it contains. Furthermore, glycine has been associated with improved sleep quality in some individuals. Its richness in bioavailable minerals, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, also contributes to bone health. 6. Berries. Berries are true nutrient powerhouses, very rich in polyphenols and anthocyanins. These compounds are powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents. Studies have shown that polyphenols can help slow brain damage and age-related cognitive decline, notably by improving learning and memory performance. They help reduce oxidative stress in the brain and enhance neural communication. Anthocyanins, in particular, are recognized for improving memory and alertness. They can also promote better blood circulation, an essential aspect for general and brain health as you age. While berries are healthy sweet treats, it's wise to consume them in moderation, considering their natural sugar content and glycemic index, especially after 50, when carbohydrate tolerance may decrease. A low glycemic index diet is recommended to help manage insulin resistance and maintain stable blood sugar levels. It is suggested to consider a low glycemic index between 0 and 25 for this age group. Glycemic control. As you age, your metabolism slows down and insulin sensitivity decreases, meaning your body tolerates carbohydrates less effectively. For people over 50, it's often more relevant to consider a low glycemic index, GI, between 0 and 25, rather than the traditional range of 0 to 55. Foods with a moderate GI would then fall between 25 and 40, and those with a high GI above 40. Meat, fish, and eggs have a GI of 0. They essentially do not raise blood sugar. Non-starchy vegetables have a very low GI between 10 and 20, mostly fiber and water. Seeds range between 10 and 35. Berries. Blackberries and raspberries are the lowest in net carbs and highest in fiber, giving them a GI of 25. Strawberries have a GI of around 40. Blueberries, with slightly more carbs and less fiber, are around 50. While not to be completely avoided, prioritizing lower GI berries is advisable. 7. Nuts and seeds. Nuts, such as Brazil nuts, walnuts, pecans, and macadamias, along with chia, flax, and pumpkin seeds, are very accessible, economical, and incredibly nutritious foods. They are rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats, contributing to satiety and blood sugar stability. They also provide a multitude of essential minerals like magnesium, important for nerve and muscle function, zinc, immune and hormonal support, calcium and iron, as well as B and E vitamins. Chia and flax seeds are particularly notable for their omega-3 content in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Although the conversion rate of ALA to EPA and DHA is generally low, these plant-based omega-3s help improve the overall omega-3 to omega-6 ratio in the diet. Precautions with Brazil nuts. These are recognized as one of the most concentrated dietary sources of selenium, a crucial trace element for thyroid function, the immune system, and possessing powerful antioxidant properties, particularly via the production of glutathione peroxidase. However, this extreme richness demands moderation. The recommended daily allowance for selenium is around 55 micrograms, while the toxicity threshold is about 400 micrograms. A single Brazil nut can contain between 90 and 180 micrograms of selenium, meaning that 3 nuts could potentially put you above the toxicity level. Excessive consumption can lead to selenosis, with symptoms such as hair loss, brittle nails, and gastrointestinal issues. Therefore, it is recommended to limit yourself to 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day. 8. Dark chocolate. Yes, this is excellent news for enthusiasts. Dark chocolate, especially that with a high cocoa content, 70% and above, is rich in flavonols. These compounds have a positive impact on endothelial function, that is, the ability of blood vessels to dilate and contract effectively, and stimulate the release of nitric oxide, a powerful vasodilator that improves blood circulation. These effects contribute to maintaining healthy blood pressure and enhancing blood flow to the brain and extremities. Better cerebral blood flow is directly linked to supporting cognitive function, including memory and attention. Studies suggest that cocoa flavanols can improve recovery after a vascular incident and performance on complex cognitive tasks. To maximize benefits and minimize sugar intake, it is essential to choose very dark chocolate. An 85% cocoa chocolate contains approximately 5 grams of net carbs and 4 grams of added sugar per ounce, which is considered reasonable. 90% and 100% cocoa chocolates further reduce these amounts, offering a delicious treat without the sugar burden. The higher the cocoa percentage, the greater the content of healthy fats, cocoa butter, which contributes to satiety and slows the absorption of any remaining sugar. 9. Fermented vegetables. Fermented vegetables like kimchi and sauerkraut or any other homemade fermented vegetable are excellent sources of natural probiotics. The fermentation process promotes the growth of beneficial bacteria that enrich the gut microbiome. The gut microbiome plays a fundamental role in many aspects of health, including digestion, immunity, and even mood regulation via the gut-brain axis. With age and exposure to various factors like antibiotics, gut microbial diversity tends to decrease. Consuming fermented vegetables can help restore and maintain this diversity, which translates into better digestion, enhanced immunity, and optimized nutrient absorption. The gut is also a major site for the production of neurotransmitters, including serotonin, which is involved in overall well-being. A healthy gut also improves the bioavailability of important minerals like magnesium and zinc. 10. Grass-fed liver from grass-fed animals is a true superfood, often underestimated. It is incredibly rich in essential and highly bioavailable nutrients, particularly iron, vitamin B12, folate, vitamin B9, and vitamin A. Deficiencies in these nutrients are particularly common after 50 due to changes in nutrient absorption and dietary habits. Iron, crucial for oxygen transport and preventing anemia. Vitamin B12, essential for nerve health, red blood cell formation, and DNA synthesis. Folate, important for cell division, DNA repair, and methylation processes, which are fundamental for many bodily functions. Vitamin A, vital for vision, immune function, and skin health. These nutrients not only support the production of healthy red blood cells, which is crucial for distributing oxygen throughout the body, but they also play a key role in liver detoxification and the function of mitochondria, the energy powerhouses of our cells, thereby helping to maintain optimal energy levels. If the taste of fresh liver is not appealing, desiccated liver supplements, in tablet or capsule form, offer a convenient alternative to benefit from its nutritional riches without the characteristic taste. In conclusion, these 10 categories of foods are not mere additions to your diet. They are powerful nutritional pillars, resources your body can use to counter the challenges of aging. By incorporating them in variety and ensuring their quality, you support all the systems in your body that tend to weaken after 50 and beyond. Learning to cook and explore new recipes is an invaluable investment in your health. Endless resources are available online, offering you a multitude of ways to prepare these nutritious foods deliciously. Far from being boring, a diet rich in quality, well-prepared foods can turn out to be the most exciting, tastiest, and most satisfying you've ever had. If this video has enlightened you and you wish to master your health by understanding how your body truly works, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, activate the notification bell so you never miss a video that could transform your approach to well-being. Share your thoughts and your own tips in the comments. We love hearing from you.